Hello, everyone. Today we're going to walk through our prayer and care request process together. There are a bunch of different ways to submit these requests, but for this process or this presentation, we'll be focusing primarily on how prayer and care requests come in through weekend services. Now, the care and prayer request process is an important part of our Hope Shepherding journey. We believe that it's very important, whether you have an external, casual, committed, or core connection to the church, it's very important for you to be able to ramp into the care ministry process at any time during your journey. And in this case, we're focusing on just these three areas. We're focusing on how those prayer requests can come in through comment cards, through the Hope app, or through the website during weekend services. Now, after everything's been submitted, on Monday mornings, a Hope Church care staff member enters and reviews and edits all care requests before they're submitted. There is nothing that is fully automated. Even if they came in directly electronically to the website, everything is reviewed, edited to make sure it's clear and no one gets lost in the process. Once everything's edited and entered, the staff member will then press a couple buttons to make sure people get assigned to their right region and that they're assigned to a deacon leader in that regional area. Now, I want to make a couple comments about regions. We have 11 regions at Hope that are all divided up through zip code. And there's around 100 or so lay leaders, deacons in our church that are assigned to care for these people that are all out in these areas. Once they're in the regions and their prayer requests are assigned, that process or that application assigns them to deacon leaders who review these prayer requests, and then they go ahead and in turn assign them out to deacons in their areas or regions. And then beyond Mondays, the deacons receive their prayer and care requests, and they go ahead and process them, reach out to folks, do what they need to do, and manage all that through the prayer and care app. Now, I just want to dig a little bit further from the point where on Monday morning, a care staff member goes ahead and enters and edits these prayer requests. This is just a screen that you see here. This is a custom app that we have that basically just makes it really fast for the Hope staff, their Hope caring staff, to be able to edit these folks. So once all of the prayer requests have been entered and reviewed, the caring staff member will go ahead and run 3 routines. And in our case, this is the first one. I'm not going to run them here, but this one will actually go ahead and make sure that people are assigned to their appropriate regions, the people who put the requests in. The second one goes ahead and creates the prayer assignments and make sure that they get put out to the deacon leaders. And the third one's kind of an internal process that we have to work with the current system that we have to make sure that requester information, everything's all adjusted and set up correctly. Once all the prayer and care requests have been entered and processed, and they've been assigned out to deacon leaders and then assigned out to deacons in the areas or regions, then the deacons can sign into this portal you see right in front of you, and they will go ahead and look for their region. In this case, I'll go ahead and select Region 1. They can see whichever prayer requests are assigned to them and select those. They'll open these up, be able to get a little history or see the prayer request itself, enter notes, communicate, and do the things they need to do to make sure they care for the people that have put the request in. And that's basically it. That's a very simple process, but I wanted to make sure it's really clear on how our process is ready to be taken to the next level to kind of make things a little smoother and update all the technology to support it. I've been Mike Gold from Hope Church, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.